Well, I can answer for the Valley Water portion. Our board has really provided leadership on trying to advance purified water. Right now, we're looking at advancing purified water, as Mayor Ramirez had mentioned, both with the city of Mountain View and Palo Alto, as well as in negotiations with San Jose. We have an existing recycled water facility that provides for 8 million gallons of recycled water a day, and trying to move, and we're trying to advance that and move forward. So the Valley Water Board is fully committed to moving forward with recycled water. I'll look to see if our Chair Pro Tem would like to add anything.
Sure. Yes, water recycling is our utmost and what the board is working on through our advanced Silicon Valley water purification facility. We encourage people to tour the facility to see. The board of directors is suggesting to all of us that recycled water is a sustainable water source of our future. So we're expanding our program. We're talking about Mountain View. We're looking at South County and the cities of Morgan Hill, San Martin, and Gilroy as well. So recycling is here, it's for real, and we encourage it. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks to Ezra for the question. I feel strongly that every community, every water agency can take actions to become more efficient with its water use and diversify its water supplies. And water recycling and expanding water recycling is a no-brainer. We know that we can use molecules of water more than once, and given scarcity during times of drought and with the new hotter, drier climate, expanding water recycling is essential. And there are agencies like Valley Water that are advancing that. At the state, what we're working to do in partnership with Sean and our state's water board is to provide more funding, more low-interest loans for water agencies to make these investments. These are large, timely investments, so the water recycling can't come on overnight. But all of us, whether we're at the state level or at the local level, have to plan for this hotter, drier future, and water recycling is part of this. If I can, I'll stoke a little regional rivalry, which I usually avoid, and that is to say Southern California and parts of Southern California are the world leaders on water recycling. And if you spend time in Orange County, there's a chance that you're consuming purified water that's been recycled and used more than once. So we need to expand water recycling throughout the Bay Area, throughout the state. It's not the silver bullet to our challenges, but it's a critical piece of the puzzle.
Other questions? So the question was on salt removal. I'm going to ask for Aaron if you could address salt removal, probably ROC concentrate, desal, and recycled water.
Sure. So you talked about salt removal. I'll give a great example. The city of Palo Alto, in concert with Mountain View, actually recycles a good quantity of their water. What we're doing right now is working with them to remove salt even further. Right now, the water can't be used on redwood trees or in cooling towers. So we're doing actions like that to be able to take it to the next level of purity. In fact, Mountain View is a leader in actually selling recycled water and requiring dual plumbing by code. I mean, that's almost unique to be able to be that forward thinking and doing things like that. So we're taking steps like that and figuring out ways to dispose the brine properly. With respect to desalination, unfortunately in this county, we're too far from the ocean to do ocean-based desalination. And the bay right over there is kind of too shallow for dispersal. That said, we're working with cities like Antioch and Pittsburgh, where the bay is less shallow, and we have a pilot desalination coming. We're not against it. We're just too far from it right now. Thank you.
And I'll just add from the statewide perspective, desalination is one of these pieces of the puzzle that we have to move in place to adjust to our changed climate. And as Rick and Gary explained, two kinds of desalination. Ocean-based desalination, where you're taking seawater and then purifying it, and then what we call brackish desalination, where you're taking groundwater that has too many salts and removing it. We think both are important. And actually, two very important proposals for ocean-based desalination will be before our Coastal Commission by the end of the year. And then we're funding both brackish desalination technology development as well as ocean-based desalination technology to make these technologies less expensive. Now, they are pretty energy intensive, so we have to also navigate with water agencies around where they're going to find the energy as we maintain reliability and move to clean energy. But just want to recognize our state water board that has adopted desalination parameters or policies. It's really a team effort across our state to identify how more desalination can come to pass.
Further questions? Matt, any more online questions? No more online questions. All right. Well, again, I want to thank everyone for being here today, and I want to just remind folks again, we're all in this together. Thank you for your time.
Photo opportunity.
Okay. Well, you gonna tell everyone?
Yes, if I could invite everybody to come up to the front for a photo opportunity.